Well, if you are looking for some superpower of influence, you are in the right place. We're about to share 3 keys to attract more clients by harnessing the superpower of influence. And by the way, if you are a music teaching entrepreneur looking to attract more clients, we're always got to get more students, increase your income. How are we going to do that? And ultimately, to help more people and have a bigger impact in your teaching. Well, guess what? You are in the right place, my friend. So, today I am so excited because when we're looking to really elevate your brand, become the go-to authority in your market, and virtually just stand out from the crowd, then listen as I'm about to chat with my very good friend and marketing expert extraordinaire, Miss Kimberly Day. Woo! Hey, Kimberly.
Hey, hey, hey.
I'm so excited you're here. And today, Kimberly is going to share 3 keys to attract more clients by harnessing the superpower of influence. And I just can't wait. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, Kim? Now, just before we get into that, I do want to say, number one, congratulations, because Kim is an award-winning author of Write and Grow Rich. That fabulous book right there on how to use a book to supersize your brand, your business, and your bank account. And believe me, I know all about books. So congratulations, Kim. Can you share a little bit? How did you get started with all this?
Yeah, well, thanks for having me first, Gloria. I'm really excited to be here. And if you're tuning in, I'm really excited to have you here too. And hopefully, you can take a few nuggets away from today's talk on how you can attract more clients. And that's the ultimate goal, right? Is to
Yes.
attract more clients, have more income for yourself, but also all the while you're helping your students grow and get better at their craft. So, congratulations for tuning in and showing up. That's always awesome. And Glory, oh my God, you have like what, 50 plus books on music theory?
Yes.
Like you are the
Yes.
epitome of published author. Like congratulations is on you for sure.
Thank you.
So a little bit about how I got started. Actually, for 13 years, I was a financial advisor,
Mhm.
and in that industry, it was not only very competitive, but it was also very male dominated. And
Yes.
it's one of those markets that's very skeptical because you're talking about a very sensitive topic matter, and that's people's money.
Yes.
So people were very slow to open up to you and trust you. So
Yes.
the key was not only that, but I was really great at finance, but I'd never gone to business or marketing school. So that constant struggle of how to find new clients and then how to build know, like, and trust so they'd open up to you faster was
Yes.
when I was always searching for new marketing strategies to do that. And
Mhm.
when I wrote, so what I ended up doing was, I was always doing research. And then I wrote my first book, which was actually called The Financial Fitness Playbook. And after writing and publishing this book, everything changed.
Mhm.
Finally, those clients started coming out of the woodwork and asking me more questions. And they wanted to do business with me because
Right.
why? Because I was all of a sudden perceived as the expert, right? I up leveled my branding. I was able to be positioned as the go-to expert. I started getting media and publicity like on my local radio and TV. So people started
Nice.
finding out about me that way. And that almost builds this, it's like almost like mini celebrity, right? Where
Yes.
people are like, oh my God, I want to work with her because she's the expert, because she's the published author.
Yes.
So if you think about that, about the mentors that you follow,
Mhm.
I was thinking Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yes.
Susan,
Classic.
in Canada, it was Gail Vaz Oxley, the Till Death Do Us Part, and David Chilton, the Wealthy Barber.
Yes.
In the United States, it's like Susie Orman and David Bach. So whatever industry you're in, think about some of the mentors or gurus that you follow, and
Absolutely.
I almost can with 100% certainty guarantee you they're probably published authors. So
Yes.
so that kind of changed my whole perspective on the strategies that people can use to really up level their businesses. And then I was like, I was so excited about it. I'm like, I think I want to do this more. Like, I want to teach people how they can build a bigger, better business, kind of like what you're doing, right? Like, how can
Yes.
people achieve more?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. And, sometimes I think we're almost afraid of the unknown. And it's why it's so great when we can look at a book, which of course your book is amazing, and then get ideas from how we can really improve our skill sets. And I
Absolutely.
know that you're going to be sharing today your 3 magic keys, which we can't wait to share with all of our viewers today. And do you want to just tell us a little bit about your 3 secrets to really harnessing your superpower and just serving at a higher level?
I love that. Thank you. And it was actually part of a bigger, like 10 keys to up leveling
Yeah.
your influence. And I'll share with your audience how they can get the other 7 keys after. But to keep this short and just give you a few like action steps that you can implement
Yes.
right now, today in your business and in your, to attract more music students into your business. Let's talk about those ones. So, number one, my 3 keys, they're also my
Oh,
3 B's. Number one might seem really obvious. It's be the expert.
yeah.
Because as an influencer, like, why do you want to be an influencer? Well, first of all, as an influencer or an influential person in your community, you can not only create change and make impact in your own life, but in the lives of your clients or your students,
Yes.
in the life of your business, your industry, your community, and even the world. So the more successful and influential you get, the more people you can help. And becoming the expert is the first key to that, because influencers are experts. So if
Yes.
you want to be influential, you need to keep up with the latest developments in your industries. Like, always be learning. um, I know I'm always going to classes and webinars
Yeah.
and doing things to invest in myself and in my growth and in my knowledge. You can read trade magazines or industry magazines.
Hmm.
Maybe you follow blogs and possibly invest in coaching. Like, I
Yes.
know, Gloria, you and I invest in lots of coaching because
Oh, yes.
we both know success leaves clues. And so follow people that have gone before you and have created that success that you're looking to create. And
Ab-
ultimately, you want to, whatever it takes, attitude to be at the top of your game.
Yeah,
So
100%, 100%. And one of the things I loved about what you just said, Kimberly, is really talking about, I call it NEPD, never ending professional development. And it requires coaching and it requires time that you are investing in becoming the expert. And it's not coming by wishing, but by researching, by reading, by connecting with coaches. And I'm just so excited that you're sharing these 3 keys because they are applicable to everyone,
mhm,
including music educators. And it's important that we accept the fact that, yes, we can have our niche and become the expert in what we do as a music teacher. So,
absolutely. Yeah.
brings us to key number 2.
Key number 2 is to build community. And so, again, another B, but not only building your own community, but I want you to think about how you can become connected to other people's communities to
Yes.
actually expand your reach and your visibility, because you cannot become an influential person in your industry or your niche if nobody knows who you are. So you have to up level that visibility, which can kind of be scary to other people, but or to some people, but really it's about getting out and creating connection, right? Because connection equals currency. So think about Facebook groups or places where your industry people go and gather, and go join them. How
Yes.
about trade shows or online summits or workshops?
Yeah.
And you're not just going there to learn, but you're going there to meet people and talk to them, right?
Yeah.
Engage in the chat, make comments on people's social media posts. And if, again, you read blogs, don't just simply read them, leave comments, follow the author on social media, because you want to engage and build these relationships. Because connection equals currency. And
Yes.
then finally, in this kind of tip, one last thing is, don't just keep all that amazing information that you learn to yourself. You want to bring this back to your own community, invite
Yeah.
people to join you there, create a place where people want to gather and network with each other, and then share relevant articles and posts on social media within your communities to,
Yeah.
again, elevate you and position you as the influencer that you deserve to be and the expert that you are.
Yeah, that is such a fabulous tip, Kimberly, because so often, and I think, and I'm so glad that you shared this, Kimberly, because when you think about some people, they say, oh, well, I'm so shy, or, I don't know if but it's important that we, even as you said, even if you comment, like just get started, right? In sharing and bringing it back to your own community, because that's what it's all about, is connection and having relationships. And
Mhm.
as educators, it's so important. We have relationships with our students, we have relationships with their parents, we have relationships with colleagues in the music business. And
Yes.
it's so important to build community and just connect with others to really elevate you as the expert.
And
So
then
I,
even just thinking about it like a conversation, right? Just like we're having. It doesn't
yes.
have to be so hard. Just start the conversation
Mhm.
and go from there. Take that first step or a couple of steps to start, up leveling your influence.
Yeah, absolutely. It's brilliant. Key number 3.
Oh, key number three. Well, this one is my third B, which is become an author. So, big shock, right? If I've been talking about it already. If you want to up level your influencer position, you need to publish an influence positioning book. It's
Yep.
time to take that up a step, give your audience a bigger piece of your knowledge. It's bigger than they will ever get by just reading a single blog post or following you on social
Yes.
media or reading a post there. It's time for you to take all of the expertise that you've been gathering over the years that make you an amazing music teacher, and then compiling all of this important knowledge and expertise that you've accumulated into a book that helps not only attract more clients, but more of the perfect clients
Yes.
for your business. Because I know from experience, and I know that you do too, Glory, that having that income client attracting book and positioning yourself as a published author again
Yes.
ties the circle full back to being able to boost your income, boost your impact, boost your influence skills, and it happens exponentially.
Mhm.
So you can attract more people into your community and close that business faster and keep your clients and your students coming back for more and more and more.
Yeah.
So, yep.
100%.
Yeah.
Wow. I think it's just phenomenal when we think about all the opportunities that we have, especially now with all of the world being online, how easy it is to connect with musicians around the world. It doesn't have to be in your neighborhood anymore. We don't just
Mhm.
have to go to the local, community where we were maybe networking before, but reach out to other industries that, such as yourself, Kimberly, who can help us elevate our skill set, become an expert, connect with community, and obviously become an author. And if you don't mind sharing, for those that are watching and they're saying, well, hey, how can we learn more? If someone wanted to learn more about your program and maybe take a deeper dive, what would that next, step look like for them?
That's awesome, and I love that it's about being global. It's about getting out
Yeah.
there and connecting to other people too. It's been a big, the pandemic did a lot of it did a lot of things, and I'm sure there's lots of music teachers and musicians that have had to do major pivots. So
Yes.
congratulations to you if you were able to pivot your business and still make it through that challenging time. And I'm sure part of it is because you were already an expert. So
Yeah.
I mentioned at the beginning that those three keys were part of a larger thing, a 10 keys, because becoming an author might seem a little bit daunting. But I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now, if you're already working in your space, it's something that I can show people how to do quickly and easily because you're really probably all have a bunch of this information already sitting in your laptop. If you've ever written a blog post, talked about your craft, given a presentation, then you've got all this material that I can show you how to repurpose and put together.
Yeah.
But I've got three gifts actually for you if you're listening today, and you only have to go to one place to get them. So I have a community where
Mhm.
it's called From Zero to Facebook, from Zero to Facebook, from from zero to marketing hero. So, how to learn strategies like writing a book, speaking more in
Yeah.
public, getting more visible, clarifying your message, how to build a funnel, all the marketing strategies that you might need to help attract more clients because you didn't go to business school to do that. And I'd
Mhm.
love to share those strategies with you in the From Zero to Marketing Hero group. So, and if you go there, I've got 3 gifts for you. I've got the 7 other keys to becoming an influential entrepreneur. That's gift number 1. Gift number 2 is I've got a 10 step guide to plan and write and a client attracting book. And it's actually 20, it's a 20-page downloadable PDF with places to fill in all of your exercises that I walk you through step by step.
Nice.
That at the end of that, filling out that guide, you've got the blueprint for getting a book out of your head and into your hand to help you attract more clients. And then the third gift is I've got a 5-part video training series called the Become a Best-Selling Author Adventure. And I would love to share that with you. So if you've ever had writing a book or publishing a book on your heart, or maybe you've just figured it out right now by listening to this, that would be
That's
really
right.
exciting. Wherever you're at in a book publishing journey, I'd love to help you through that in that 5-part video training series. And you can get all 3 of those gifts in the From Zero to Marketing Hero group. And we're going to pop the link into the comments or the show notes below. So for whether you're tuning in on YouTube, LinkedIn, or Facebook, we'll have that link for you so you can come and play in the marketing playbox.
Yes, it's fun playing in the sandbox with you.
Thank you.
We are both so passionate about what we do, and your light shines so brightly, Kimberly. And I just love chatting with you. I'm always learning things from you, and it's such a joy. And thank you for so generously sharing your time and your expertise and your wonderful gifts. And I highly recommend that everyone jump over there. So it is the Facebook group is called From Zero to Marketing Hero. You can connect there with the beautiful Kimberly Day. And I can't wait to see where your life will take you and read about it in the book too. So thank you so much, Kimberly. I look forward to our next steps together as well.
Thank you, Gloria, for having me. And thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in the marketing group.
Absolutely. Thanks, Kimberly. Bye now.
Bye.